Good evening, one and all. My name is Mac, and it's January 15th, Thursday evening. My call sign is Victor Alpha 3 Indy Mike Whiskey, VA3IMW. And since it's Thursday evening, we're going to be conducting the Lake Ontario Radio Club net on our simplex frequency of 446.125. So I'll start off by wishing everybody a very happy snow day. We'll talk about those details as the net rolls on. Now we're just going to stand by for 7 o'clock to roll over on the big clock, and then we'll kick off the net. Hey there, Chuckles. Attention all stations, this is Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey. Welcome to the Thursday evening edition of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net. It's Thursday, so we're on simplex. 446125 is our home. And this net operates in Hamilton 5 times a week, 4 days on the repeater, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday at 7 p.m. On the ZOE repeater 443.075. And obviously on Thursdays 446125 in simplex. Simplex is station-to-station communication without hesitation, which means I don't have anything to time out except your patience. So we'll take a quick standby. Number 1 for any time-sensitive mobile or priority traffic stations. Come on ahead. All right, nothing heard. So a good snow day. Didn't plan it that way. So I'll talk about that a little further. Let's get a couple of check-ins in the log before we open up the dialogue. Anyways, it's nice to be sitting in the family room by the fireplace with the radio all warmed up. VA3IMW on behalf of the Lake Ontario Radio Club net, looking for check-ins. Come on in and say hi.
VA3IMW, looking for number 1.
There you go, Al. Number 1 once again, and great signal coming in. That's 15 over S9 to my station. Your antenna likes this frequency.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the signal doesn't go any higher for you either. I don't know. Anyway, listening along. I was on the repeater, and I'm thinking, okay, it's Thursday. So I looked up at my poll now. All I saw was 446125, so over I went, and then I heard you. I didn't work from Bill. Is he okay?
I haven't heard anything bad, so I gotta hope that he's doing okay. I do know that he made plans with Wade, VA3NCA, to do a park activation on Saturday. So I'm not sure if they've been in touch in the last couple of days, but Bill has my cell phone number, and if anything real severe could happen or did happen, I'm sure he would reach out. But sometimes he just gets busy with other things. But as soon as I hear from him, I'll give him heck and tell him everybody wants to know where you're at there, lad. Keep us informed.
Yeah, roger that, man. All right, I got it. I was going to say the repeater around, but simplex on. I'll be listening for a bit, thinking about dinner, so you never know where the hell I'm going to be up after that one. But all right, Matt, turn it back to that VA3NFL.
Thanks so much, Al. And also waving a hand to Guy from Ottawa. Thanks for checking in on YouTube, right behind Chuckles himself. All right, so we got 1 in the log there so far. Let's stand by and see if we can rustle up a couple more check-ins.
Victor Alpha 3, Charlie Juliet Zulu.
VA3CJZ, also 15 over S9, and it's Thursday. That means I get a chance to say, woohoo, great net last night. Good job done there. And we're not going to talk about that other thing. So, we'll let your heart mend while while you're missing. And just a quick shout out to Noel, who's also checked in on YouTube. Come on in, Chuck. How's things going today?
Hey, good evening, Mac, and all on net. Thanks for not bringing that up. And yeah, Noel and I spoke earlier today. I've been streaming a couple of nets, and I accidentally took over the Canadian Warplane Museum net at 3 o'clock. No one showed up, and I had the cameras rolling. I was streaming at 3 o'clock, and no Rick and no Marty. And so I kept the stream going, and Matt came in and Noel, and we chatted for a few minutes, and then I decided I'd just give my call sign out saying I was listening. If anybody wanted to check in with me, then yeah. And so Marty came in and said hi. The warplane was closed, and so his signal from home, his station from home, he feels isn't really great for doing a net. So he decided to opt out of that. But I got about a dozen check-ins after Marty. I said, "What the heck? Then I'll just see who's out there," and got a bunch of guys that checked in and made the hour go by quickly. There, back to you.
Well, you certainly do have a station that's set up to run HF nets, so you've done it many times before. And maybe this is painting a picture of things to come. You are just the net controller extraordinaire there, Chuck. And I'm sure you could fill anybody's shoes. Back to you.
Well, thank you, Mac. And I sure enjoy it. So, and it was just a pleasant surprise to have somebody actually come back. It was quiet in the beginning, but a little later on, it started to get pretty active. And then I couldn't chat with Noel anymore because I was busy writing down call signs and talking on the radio. So, but it was fun. And let's see, what else? No other, I haven't made any other contacts other than on the net. The band conditions this morning I thought weren't that great, but I'll tell you, 40 meters opened right up there late in the afternoon. How did you make out?
I did okay. Yeah, the day was interesting to say the least. I left home around 6:30 this morning thinking that I was going to get ahead of the traffic and make it to work. But by the time I got down to 403 and number 6, there was a police cruiser parked across the off-ramp. And I tried one side road, and that also was blocked off. So I turned tail and came back home. So today was an official snow day. And I came home and finished off my morning carry out to go coffee and had a morning nap. And then, yeah, I got to say it was probably later in the afternoon when I actually got down to the radio room and started poking around. So contacts on 20 and 40 meters, whoever was out there that I wanted to work and figured I could hear them and I worked them. So a few more parks in the log. Check my stats. I'm just over 5,300 unique parks hunted. So we're really racing towards the 5,500 next award. And oh yeah, that also reminds me, this weekend is Support Your Parks weekends for the wintertime. So Saturday, Sunday, get out there and activate or hunt for the award. Anyways, that was my afternoon, and didn't have much activity on the upper band. So didn't spend a lot of time on 12, 15, 17, or 10 meters. But other than that, the world is good.
All right, right on. And congratulations to Noel, telling us that he's all set up for HF now, and he could actually hear me today on 7.100. and so he's good to go now. Right on, very good, Noel. And Guy, how much snow did you guys get? I know you guys always get it after we do, but we're getting numbers like a foot of snow around the surrounding Hamilton there, Guy. So if you know how much snow felt there, let us know. Speaking of snow, where's Albert? Anyhow, Mac, maybe Albert decided to go home. I'll send it back to you and see who else is out there. Quick break.
Go ahead, Al.
Hey, Chuck, I gotta do it. Bonsoir to the man. You gotta send me some emails with different things I can say. Yeah, I'm working on it. But yeah, 12 inches of snow up here, and Matt's killing your signal. You're loud, but Matt's killing it. VA3IMW.
Back to you, Chuck.
Yeah, roger that, Al. A good signal on you, by the way, S5. And, of course, Mac is up on the escarpment there. There's a slight advantage of 300 to 400 feet. But anyways, yeah, bonsoir, Al. J'espère que tout va bien. I'll have to send you some French to practice on there, Al. And we'll have you speaking French in no time. There's Albert.
There you go. With this kind of experience under your belt, Al, you can be the next prime minister. And waving a hand to VA3BT, good evening, Albert from Snowy Barrie. Let us know how much more mess Barrie got in the thing that dumped more than expected on the Hamilton area. At least it's light and fluffy, so whoever decides to get out there and shovel, take it in small bits, but it'll be lighter. Anyways, thanks for everybody checking in so far. And oh, what's that? Cloud, snowflake, snowflake, snowflake. I think that just means a shit ton. Okay. Let's see. I'm at the end of my list, so let's trap a couple of more check-ins here. Victor Alpha 3 India Mike Whiskey, standing by for further check-ins. All right, Albert says he's got 8 inches of snow in addition to what was already on the ground. Congratulations. And Albert, are you coming home in advance of the weekend, or are you staying up there for the Saturday venture home? Let us know what you're doing. Anyways, a quick standby again for any further check-ins. Oh, geez, minus 24 with the wind chill. That's not good. Thanks, Albert. You can keep that too. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by for check-ins for the Lake Ontario Simplex Net.
Victor Echo 3, Lima, Bravo, India.
VE3LBI. Yeah, I saw you popping around on HF. It turns out that contact in Bermuda wasn't a POTA after all. It was somebody who had taken over somebody's frequency and just was calling CQ on 20 meters. Nonetheless, another contact. Anyways, I'm sure you've already heard today was a snow day. I got turned back at number 6. They closed the hill. So I took that opportunity to turn tail and come home.
I saw that this morning when I was outside. I was looking at it, and they had it all blocked off, saying it was closed. But I didn't know what time you had left or whether you had made it up. It was a little bit later when I noticed it this morning on the Google Maps. But other than that, yeah, snow. About an hour and a half outside, I guess, with the snow blower. Chris could have stopped, talked to neighbors. So whatever in between, let it idle a little bit, keep it warm. But yeah, about an hour and a half. I did the neighbors. I took a sidewalk on both sides of me. And just was a nice, pleasant morning. I was dressed warm enough that I wasn't cold. I've got a really nice skidoo suit that I put on, and but I was nice and toasty in there. So, like I said, messed around a little bit. Didn't rush it. Took my time cleaning everything up.
Well, I guess that's all well and good until the wind blows tonight and drifts it back in by your side door. But yeah, like you say, you take it bit by bit, and if it doesn't get ahead of you, then you don't have an insurmountable amount of stuff to clean up. Just a quick recognition of Mark, VA3MHV, traveling home from work. Safe trip, and back to you, Larry.
Yep, really nothing else too else. Nothing too much more to report there, Mac. I'll pass it back to you. Other than driving night, so I'm waiting for the wife to get the stuff ready to clean it up and get it out of here. All right, I'll pass it back to you. Thanks for doing it. VE3LBI Clerk.
Okay, and quick note to everybody, keep your ears open tomorrow night at 8 p.m. on the VE3ZOE repeater for the Friday Night Rag Chew with your host, VE3LBI. All right, with that, let's take another quick standby and see if we can trap a couple of more check-ins before we disappear for the night.
Right.
Go ahead, Al.
Sorry, Mac. Just want to say hi to Larry. It's been a while. VE3LBI, VA3IMW. How you doing, Al? It's been a bit. Yep, I wish you a Happy New Year, but you had left, I guess, the last time. So I'll say it again. Happy New Year to you. All the best that way, Al. You as well, Larry. You and your family. Happy New Year. Great year ahead. I just want to get in there. I'll turn it back to Mac again. I'm going to shut up now, Mac.
No worries, Al. You know what? This is what these nets are for. We all stay in touch with each other, so you kind of get that feeling of community. And then we just sit and worry about the people that we haven't heard from. Hi. Hopefully, nothing bad has happened to those people that have been conspicuous by their absence. All right, still going to take another standby, see if we can trap a couple of more check-ins here. VA3IMW is your net controller. Come on in, say hi.
Recheck VA3CJZ.
Recheck, Chuck. Go ahead.
Thanks, Mac. I got a question for Larry. Larry, how do you measure how much snow has fallen up at your place? Do you just eyeball it? You get out there with a tape measure? Like, what do you do? I really don't know. I just look at it and say, well, that's probably about 8 or 9 inches of snow. Oh, okay. I usually go by the accumulation on my fence line. And it's pretty good. Usually it's pretty equal to what's on the ground. Well, all I know is this morning, we didn't get much drifting. I don't think we got hit like Toronto did. They got the snow, and probably Barrie too, all up that way. They got the snow and they got the wind. Now, when I went out this morning, there was no drifting and there was no wind. It was a bit of a breeze. If I got to turn the discharge unit out to one side, it would blow back a little bit. But not like Toronto. Apparently, they had all kinds of drifting and stuff. So ours is pretty much straight through flat. Yeah, well, I think the high wind, we got high winds, but they happened before the snow came. So usually when you get high winds, it means it's bringing in something behind it. So, and I'm not surprised with Toronto having lots of drifting because there are more buildings that create wind tunnels. And if you've ever been to to Winnipeg downtown at the corner of Portage and Main Street, the windiest city in Canada, you'll notice there are 4 buildings, one building on each corner, and boy, what a tunnel that it's amazing. Anyways, I was just joking earlier there, Larry. I was telling everybody on YouTube that you measure your snow with a yardstick. Anyhow, thanks for letting me break in there, Mac. Yeah, but the problem is, Chuck, the first 6 inches are broken off. Okay.
All right. Well, I think there's a lot of colorful jokes that are kind of hidden in that dialogue and innuendo. Anyways, yeah. Typically, I look out my kitchen window and I can look at the lid on my barbecue, and that's an area that doesn't get drifted, and I can estimate what the snowfall accumulation has been since the last time I fired up the barbecue. Non-scientific, totally non-scientific. All right, let's see if we can stir up a little bit more activity and take a couple more check-ins. Victor Alpha 3, India Mike Whiskey, standing by. Okay, Guy, that's exactly what you should do. You should use AccuWeather in order to determine how much snowfall has come down in your area. There's always somebody with a logical answer. Also, Guy, special shout out to you. Trust everything is going well still with your ham radio studies, and you should be approaching the point where you're ready to take your test. Let us know how that goes as well. With that, we're going to thank everybody for checking in, either on YouTube or on RF. And once again, a quick reminder to come back and see us tomorrow night at 8 p.m. On the VE3 ZOE repeater for the Friday Night Rag Chew. Until then, be safe, and if you're shoveling snow, do take it one bite at a time. We don't need anybody falling over and hurting themselves. 7-3s, one and all, and I'll be monitoring this frequency for a short period of time just to catch any stragglers. 7-3s, and we'll turn the frequency back to normal amateur use.